Every year since I was about 5, my family and I have visited Claret Bay, a small seaside village just outside of Aberystwyth. Having done the journey many, many times, I know now when we're nearly there. We pass the stone sign on the mountains which tell us that Welsh lambs taste sweeter. We see the waterfalls that run down the mountainside, past the turning for Pontyffynac or Devil's Falls. When I reach these points, I know that my journey is nearly over. I don't know what you've encountered on your journey through Lent to this point, but like my journey to Aberystwyth, the signs are there. The end is now in sight. We haven't seen Easter morning yet, or the glory of the resurrection, but we're nearly there, although there are still many signs to see. As Jesus and his disciples approached Jerusalem, before they rode in to shouts of Hosanna, they too stopped and looked over the hill at Jerusalem below. Today, as we come to worship, let us stand with Jesus and his disciples and gaze across Jerusalem and consider the week to come. It's a time of mixed emotions. For the disciples, it's a familiar sight. I don't know how many of you have been to Aberystwyth, but as you are nearly there, you come up and over the hill. The moment that you crest the hill is awesome. And even though I've seen it many times, it still takes my breath away. Below you is the whole of Aberystwyth, the harbour and the castle on the seafront, and your very first glimpse of the sea after all the Welsh mountains. It always brings back memories of previous trips to the area and all the fun that we've had over the years. The view is amazing and is as exciting as arriving at our caravan, no matter how many times I see it. The lift you get when you see a familiar view of your final destination. Jerusalem lies before Jesus and the disciples, with the temple at its heart. For them, the scene of so many great memories, Passover festivals, family get-togethers, listening to Jesus teaching and healing the crowds. But there's also an unsettling undercurrent. Those words from Jesus about betrayal, suffering, and death rattling around in their heads. What's coming next? What will happen when they get there? We sing together our first hymn, Make way, for Christ the King.